Hold on, hold on. Let's take a walk. Let's take a walk to the Cowboys land. We got another 1K subscriber. Boys for life. Oh wait, y'all don't even deserve to be outside. That's right, y'all don't deserve to be outside. Y'all don't deserve to be outside. You deserve to sit your ass down on the damn couch where all the crybaby ass fan base goes, bro. Who the hell was the Dallas Cowboy fans, man? Where did y'all come from? You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, the Eagles are for real, dude. I ain't trying to talk to. And by the way, Tennessee Titan fans, man, y'all need to sit your clown ass down too. You don't even have a receiver. Traylon Burks is Kelvin Benjamin 2.0. You can book it, you can name it, you can click this. He will not be good in NFL. The Philadelphia Eagles got the best receivers. The Philadelphia Eagles got the best defensive line in the NFL. The Philadelphia Eagles got the best offensive line in the NFL. The one, in my opinion, one of the top best. I'm not trying to hear from nobody. All the haters, all the analysts, all these so-called experts are not experts. They clowns. Okay? They're clowns who get paid big money to talk crap. Okay? They're no different than some of these Eagle content creators that make videos and get 1K and don't know how to act. You know, I'm not talking about Joey. I'm talking about the ones on Boys for Life's channel. And by the way, I want to shout out Boys for Life for getting 1K. Congratulations. The man doesn't even know how to act properly. You know, I come and congratulate him, and he likes to start shit with me and Mitch. First of all, bro, Mitch shouldn't even be in the same conversation to me because he don't even want to have one-on-one with me because he know I would destroy his ass. He doesn't know facts. He thinks he does. He doesn't. You got the ice cream truck. How about you go run down, Mitch? Oh, you can't. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about that clown, bro. I block people when they talk stupid. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I blocked him, I didn't block him, I timed him out. There's a big difference. He told me I blocked him, I talk about him. Man, stop it, bro. No one's worried about you. I think everybody should just stop being haters and actually respect them and actually maybe we actually grow. You know, I think a lot of Eagle fans hate me because I speak the truth, and they wish they can be just like me. You know, I might not have the big subscribers, but like I said, I don't care about subscribers, bro. Just because you have big subscribers, see, that's the point with some of the Eagle content creators, man. They care about subscribers, and none of them really respect the subscribers because they forget about them. Some of them do. That's why I respect people like Joey Shakes. I respect people like Death Eagle 90. That's why I respect people like LB. You know, I respect people like Where You Hiding. You know, who should definitely be one of those 1K subscribers. Boys for Life, man. The only reason I got 1K is because of fucking Lord Bronson. You mentioned him. Now, come on, bro. I try to congratulate you, and this is how you act. You don't know how to act, dude. And people, you know, they cloud each other. That's cool. That's how you want to be. Leave me alone. Don't put me in the same conversation these Eagle fans, dude. I'm going to be who I am. And I always been real with y'all, and I'll say this. Where were all these Eagle fans at? Because you can go back to my channel, you could see me celebrating the Super Bowl. I don't think some of these Eagle fans were even alive making videos at the time. I don't think they were. You can tell me, where's Mitch's Super Bowl victory at? Where were you at? Did you just become an Eagle fan? How about you walk down the street and actually walk around? No, you can't. You know what I'm saying? That's why you need a channel, because you got nothing to do. No disrespect to the handicapped people. Since you want to come after me, I ain't backing down. You know what I'm saying? You are in a wheelchair and you're talking shit about me. Now, I didn't want to get on your ass like that, but since you want to talk shit, how about you stand up and actually show yourself? Oh, well, you can't. Get your caregiver and tell her to send you back to bed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking to you. You a clown. I don't talk to clowns. You know what I'm saying? Since you want to take shots at me, I'm going to take shots at him. I'm vicious. And I don't hold back. You better ask these content creators about me. I'm the same dude who went after these big so-called YouTubers. They don't like that. Because they want me to stay silent. They want me to respect nobody. I ain't respecting nobody. You don't show me respect, it's cool. I don't have to show you respect. See, they don't like that. They want you to fall in line, fall in place, and they don't like that. But it's cool. We're not going to talk about them. We're just going to give them a little fame, and that's it. Let's talk about the Birds. The Eagles are a threat. Cowboy fans, man, they don't know how to act. Fourth, fifth rounders, I'm supposed to be scared of. I'm supposed to be scared of who? I'm supposed to be scared of who? CeeDee Lamb isn't a real number one. And I think it's I'm telling you right now, man, you're all in for a rude awakening. I'm telling you right now, I think Jalen going to be the same. I think it's going to take a way bigger step than Carson Wentz did in year two. And y'all could call me a clown. You could call me this. And listen, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's my opinion. That's how I speak. You don't like that? Oh, well. You know what I'm saying? We have the top 5 receiver. We do have the top 5 receiver core. And it's not even close. You know, you got Titan fans crying like little babies, man. Who are y'all? Y'all just became irrelevant. Ryan Tannehill ain't nothing without A.J. Brown. He gonna struggle. He gonna be, watch, Malik Willis will be taking his job shortly. The Titan fans out here on Twitter talk about A.J. Brown this, A.J. Brown has bad knees, but y'all weren't saying that before. The hypocritical logic of these Titan fans, man, you know, they see that we're a dangerous team. And you see a lot of fans are upset because they know we're coming for them. This schedule that we have isn't weak. And to me, it's an easy schedule. I'm supposed to be scared of someone said we were going to lose to the Lions. The Lions are trash. I'm not scared. Hell, I'll play the Lions each and every year. Give me them. And watch us beat them. They trash. I don't think they got better. They got some good rookies, but they ain't stopping this team, dude. They say we're this and that. I can't wait for the season, dude. Because a lot of people are going to be put in their place, man. Be put in their place. What have y'all done? Y'all done nothing. And y'all running around here like y'all good. Pop a seat and sit on the couch. If you're not winning, go sit down. Tennessee Titans, we know you're not winners. Go sit down. Y'all not going to win. Y'all lost your receiver. It's over for y'all. Go sit on the damn couch and sit down and stop crying about AJ. AJ ain't coming back. You didn't pay him like a real number one. If you respect him, you would have paid him like a legit receiver. Y'all GM didn't. You know what I'm saying? So he said, I want up out of here. And now y'all crying, calling us fake, calling us it just shows who the worst fans are. They say we're the worst fans, but yet they're out here trashing a receiver. The man just wanted his bread. You know what I'm saying? I lived through all those NFC championship losses. I don't know about the others clowns. Yeah, they clowns, man. They clowns. You know, Mitch want to talk about 1K. Well, I got one. What? You say you don't want subscribers? Not really. If it means y'all subscribers, I don't want them. Because I don't want fake Eagle fans. Y'all can keep them over there. And you want to disrespect me. Like, dude, you weren't on my channel 2 days ago? That's how they know they don't like me grinding. And that's cool. I don't do this for a living. I do this for my spare time. You know, I'll be working most times, part-time, sometimes full-time. I'm home right now, but yet I'm still under the weather. But let me tell you something, like, listen, if you don't like me, just say that. It's cool. We don't have to respect each other. But if you want to take shots, I can take shots back at you. You're just not going to like what I have to say because I'm vicious with them. And I don't hold back. You know what I'm saying? Titans ain't even been – no, they haven't been the same. They haven't been to a Super Bowl since McNair. Dude, what is it? Dyson was the last receiver to actually be in a Super Bowl. The last Titans Super Bowl been witnessed was with Dyson and McNair. And they talking about, your quarterback couldn't even beat a Bengals team. Come on, man. I'm trying to hear all that. And shout to everyone who supports me. The rest, kiss my ass. It's simple as that. You don't like me, get off my channel. You know, y'all must be really sad if you're all talking about me. I know Boys for Life, y'all here talking about me. I see it, man. It's cool. Congratulations to your 1K. But let's be real, you would have never got it if Lil Brunson didn't help you. You had to mention Lil Brunson. Lil Brunson just, he DM me, said, laugh that a lot because it's funny. You're somewhere like you did something, man. You mentioned a Eagles YouTuber that is well known. Of course, you're going to get 1K. Okay, not always that means that you're going to get 1K because you're good. It might be trolls. You never know. I don't want them. I don't want 1K because that means I have to switch up, and I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be who I am. You know what I'm saying? If you don't respect it, it is. I'm gonna kiss anybody's ass for subs. No, fuck all that. Why am I faking to be something like people want to fake? So if 1K means you got to be fake, I don't mind collabing with people, but I'm not going to collab with someone just because because people, I'm not going to collab with someone because it gives me subs. I'm going to collab with people who respect me. They respect who I am. The rest of y'all can kiss my ass. You can go to hell, and that's real. Go Birds. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna win the division. We're gonna win the division, and it's not even gonna be close, bro. It's not even gonna be close. Y'all in for a rude awakening, dude. Y'all in for a rude awakening. And a lot of creators do rub dicks for subs. Yeah, they do, and that's why they got big subscribers, man. Someone like a little kid, a 15-year-old, telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about, but shit, you don't even know basic one-on-one matchups. Like, come on. When is CeeDee Lamb versus the number one corner? You saw the video I posted. I don't lie what I say. But a lot of people don't like that. They don't like that I'm real. And it's cool. It is what it is, man. Mitch said I don't get views. I got how many right now? Let's see. I got 4 people watching. Keep on getting those views, man, because we're gonna prove a point today. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, hit subscribe. We're gonna talk football. But like I said, man, I think you got to go out there. You got to get James Bradbury. Now, interesting is Jesse Bates. I would not mind trading for it. He's only 25 years old, and he's younger. And you know what? If you could get a young safety and experienced safety at the same time, do it. And I like Chuck Clark too. But I'm interested. I'm interested to see what teams are going to say when they diverse us. How are you going to stop this offense? This offense is dangerous. I don't think this offense could be more dangerous. When was the last time y'all seen that? Since 04 with T.O. and McNabb? Like, come on, bro. Like, we got to put in a perspective that this offense can be the next show and turf. I mean, with the Minnesota Vikings, when they had Randy Moss and, Chris Carter, I definitely think it could be like that. Desmond King to trade to the Eagles. Desmond King to the Eagles, maybe, but we need someone. We need someone, bro, because I don't believe in Mr. Mills 2.0, aka Kayvon Wallace. I think Kayvon Wallace stinks. We definitely need cornerback too, opposite Slay, no doubt. Yeah, I mean, are you going to rely on Goodrich? Like I said, he gives me Kayvon Wallace vibes. I'm not saying he can't be good, but there's some things I'm comfortable with getting an experienced cornerback than rely on rookies. Especially on drafted rookies. I mean, maybe there's a reason why they didn't make it in the draft. You never know. So yeah, I mean, it is what it's. Hit that like bump, man. Yeah, go Birds, definitely. Titan fans ain't been done since McNabb. They haven't been since what? Dude, they're a trash franchise. I don't know why they acting like they wish they was us. I'm saying I talk shit about this GM, but let me tell you something. Howard Roseman has redeemed himself by getting AJ Brown. AJ Brown is a dog. I'm so sick of people acting. If he was on any other team, bro, they'd be hyping him like he's the best receiver. But since he's on the Eagles, let's not talk about him. Let's pretend he's trash. Keep thinking he's trash, bro. I don't want any analyst. I want every analyst, like I said, I don't want analysts to pick us. I want them to doubt us, keep saying Hurts can't do this, Hurts can't do that. Hurts going to ball this year. And you can tell me I'm a clown all you want. It is what it is. We're going to find out. What has Dak done? He's one playoff win on his belt in the last 7 years of his career. He hasn't done nothing. So we gonna sit there and we gonna act like Dallas Cowboys are special, but yet they can't even make it past a playoff game. They can't even get past a divisional round game. They can't even get past a wild card game. They had a home field advantage and they sat and watched the 49ers disrupt their rhythm. And yet y'all talking like you're so good. What have you done? I'm supposed to be scared of 4th and 5th round rookies? Really? I'm not scared of none of y'all. Y'all don't scare me as a team. I think you need to be more scared of who's going to stop A.J. Brown, who's going to stop Devontae Smith, who's going to stop Quez Walker. You better hope Jalen Hurts don't have an arm. You better hope you don't have anything like that. My news is fucking running shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Because at the end of the day, the Eagles are coming to play, whether you like it or not. And I expect this team to be ready. I expect Jonathan Gannon to put teams in good position to win. I expect this Eagles team to go and hunt for people this year and hunt for teams and hunt for doubters. Because this year, I'm telling you right now, it could be better than 17. And I ain't holding back. Crying ass Carson at 0 points. Yeah, and you got Washington fans talking about, oh, he's better than Jalen. Bro, you weren't saying that before. Stop the cap, man. Carson Wentz is awful. First of all, he's a bitch. I don't respect any crybaby that quits on his team. Number two, the man is a bona fide, at this point, scrub. He hasn't been the same since 17. And if you think you're getting the Carson Wentz that you saw in Indy, no, they're not even close to being Indy. I expect Jalen Hurts to shine over the Cowboys. I expect them to beat the Cowboys. I expect Jalen Hurts to win his division. I expect them to put passing yards. I expect them to have more passing yards than Carson Wentz in his second year. I guarantee he's going to be the franchise leader in touchdowns this year in Eagles history. I think he's going to be up with Nick Foles in passing yards. Say what you want. I don't care. I believe in this kid. I think he's special. I think we got something good with him. Whether you think he doesn't or not is not really, in my opinion, concerned. Because that's my opinion. You can't change my opinion, just like I can't change yours. I think this kid is special. I think he has the gift to be good. Now, his problem is accuracy, which you could coach. People acting like Jalen Hurts has a Tim Tebow arm. Stop it, man. Have you watched Tim Tebow? He stinks. He came with They got me out. They got me out losing my shit over something simple, man. We agree, I know. I see Hurts break a franchise record the past year. Yeah, I do too. And it's not possible. It can happen. Quarterbacks can get better like that. They can get better like that. I don't care. Boys for Life could clip this all he wants. He can post this. I don't give two shits. I help him with his 1K subscribers, I guess. We know the Eagles are coming to play. Eagles still suck. You need to get a second Super Bowl. You need to get a fucking quarterback for you talk shit. And who would have watched the Commanders, man? Y'all haven't been doing shits for the last, 50? We swept y'all. Go sit down. Also, sports, you won my Louis, but come on, bro. Stop it. You believe Carson Wentz is going to do the job? Why did the coach not keep him then if he was so good? The coach traded him for less than what the Eagles gave him. Let that sink in your head. Who did you draft? Doxson? Come on. Your team's not good. Your team is trash. You don't even fucking know. We're going to sweep y'all like we always do. What's going to happen is Carson Wentz's going to come back to Philadelphia. And he going to learn what Philadelphia's all about. That pressure is going to get to him. I'm not trying to hear he's going to come back to Philly. He ain't going to do nothing. He going to take this L. And he going to go sit his ass down on the couch with the bums. I'm not scared of Washington. If you have Washington beat us, you're delusional. You're delusional. Carson Wentz going to get – he's going to feel the pressure. He can't even handle Jalen Hurts. How's he going to handle Jalen Hurts and these Eagle fans? He didn't even play with the Eagle fans in his last year when he was horrible. And now you expect him to be coming back to Philadelphia. He coming back here. He gonna lose. He gonna be trash. That defense is gonna get him, and he's gonna throw bogus interception. They're gonna have everywhere. He might not even make it to week 3. He might be in a wheelchair. I appreciate what he did in 17, but he didn't finish the job. And he hasn't done shit since then. And he's a bona fide big baby. I've never met a quarterback that was so eager to destroy a team when they drafted you. You're crying over the fact that you didn't even get to play in the Super Bowl. Bro, you're fucking hurt, you idiot. The fuck you want them to do? Not play you with a torn ACL? If they played you in torn ACL, what would happen? You would have been done. Makes no sense. But yeah, he's crying to me. I wish I was there. Well, he should have never got hurt then. That's your dumbass fault. Slide. You slid, didn't you? Well, you could have threw it out of bounds. That's your fault. Not the coaches. You. You did that. Not Nick Foles. Not Darren Sproles. You. With your reckless playing. And instead of learning from that and try to actually support your team, you decide to be a little baby bitch. And I have no respect for that. Fuck him. Fuck Carson Wentz. And when he comes back to Philadelphia, we're going to put his ass on the ground where he's always been, in the Philadelphia Eagles uniform. He can't stay healthy. And he had all the talent in Indianapolis, and he still couldn't win a playoff game. The Jags knocked him out the playoffs. And they were a #1 pick, I believe, in the draft. Wentz is going to be a bridge quarter. He's going to be a backup. I would told everyone the night Hurts was drafted, he would be a winner. Listen, Carson Wentz might not even have a job. Don't be surprised if Jalen Hurts, I'm telling you right now, the quarterback they drafted for Washington definitely could take his job. If he's very insecure with Jalen Hurts, what the hell do you think is going to happen when he is a quarterback? Sam Howell can definitely take his job. Washington better hope they don't have a quarterback controversy. All it takes is one throw. One throw. Bam. Wentz sucks, he is. He's horrible. I never thought I would say that, but he's horrible. He's not what he was. He's not the same. You're getting a quarterback that doesn't even have a fucking home. He's homeless. He just got in a freaking halfway house. That is the Washington Commanders' house, a halfway house. He went from a good home to a homeless shelter to a halfway house. The Washington Commanders' home is a halfway house. He doesn't even have a home. The owner didn't even want to meet with him. Think about the coach owner said, I don't want to meet with you. Get your goof ass, redneck, ginger ass the fuck out my face and go to the Commanders. Bye. And look who they traded for. Matt Ryan. Well, I think he's to me he's better than I don't think he's better, but they believe in him. Wentz gets passed around like a cigarette. Man, he gets passed around like a blunt. Here, pass the blunt. Here, pass this over here. He gets passed like a blunt. Watch the Commanders. Fans are relying on Eagles highlights to help them feel good about Washington Wentz. I love this trade because I don't think it's going to do nothing. I think you got a shot quarterback that's coming in that doesn't know his position yet. He doesn't even know if he's going to be long-term. And then he wants to sit there. And then this guy has a decent to open his mouth and talk about, yeah, the fans are going to eat that up. No, the fans are going to boo the shit at you. And you ain't going to take it. I hate this dude. I hate him. I can't stand him. I used to like this dude. I fucking hate this dude. I hate him. I never thought in my life I would hate a fucking quarterback. This guy, I'm starting to hate him more than McNabb. And I don't even hate McNabb. I hate McNabb less. I hate this dude. I hate him. He reminds me so much of freaking Jeff George. His arrogance, the way he plays, he doesn't give two shits about anybody but himself. He's selfish. He's insecure. He brags about shit that he didn't even do. And this guy was supposed to be a leader. I hate this dude. I wish I never bought his jersey. I might even change the back and put an AJ Brown jersey on. Put a Brown on the back of his name. I hate this dude. I never thought I would hate Carson Wentz. I understand why the Eagles traded him now. They should have traded him after the comments. I see why people want Nick Foles back. I see why players like them. Because he's selfish. When you're selfish and you're not a team player, you get passed around and you don't find homes. Like I said, he went from a good home to a home shelter to a jail cell. Fuck it. He didn't go to a halfway house. He went to a fucking crack house. Because that's the Washington Commanders. They're a crack house. They got roaches in their stadiums. Their stadium is falling apart. He went to a home. He went to a crack house. It's not even a stable home. They don't even got their seats are not even in Washington. It's the Cowboys and Eagles stadiums. They're just built in their stadium. That's all. They don't even own a real commercial about themselves. Their whole logo is a phony. Who are you commanding? You don't command nothing. Commander Wentz. Commander Wentz about to do what? Nothing. He's trash. He's a shell of himself. He's shot. He won't be the quarterback for long. Mark my words. Graham and Cox coming for Wentz. Man, everybody's coming for Wentz. That man is going to be so bad, and I cannot wait. Wouldn't you be surprised if you heard that Wentz and Hurts had beef with each other? No, I wouldn't be surprised. Jalen Hurts does not put up with the crybaby mentality. He doesn't believe in that. And that's why I like Jalen Hurts, is because, let me tell you something. When the Eagles were supposedly trying to trade for Deshaun Watson, Carson Wentz would have bitched and complained. You not heard one word from Jalen Hurts. All you heard was him working. That's a leader. When he has to show accountability, he does it. You might not like the way he says it, but he shows accountability. And and people want to sit there and say his arm lack of that, this, that, and this, that. He can work on that. He's going into all season. He's not hunting for fucking deer. He's not shoving religion down people's throat. And I don't mind religion, but there's a lot of people who just don't believe in that shit. They believe in fucking winning. Something this guy clearly doesn't give a shit about. Because if he did, he wouldn't mind the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. How are you mad when you're the guy that's supposed to? I mean, why are you mad? That what? Because another quarterback was helping you win your Super Bowl, or because you got hurt? Well, you're the one who decided to slide head first. No one asked you to do it. The reason why Carson Wentz got hurt was because of himself. Blame yourself. You hurt yourself. You should never slip. You would have been fine. And you might have never won that Super Bowl for us. I'm starting to think Carson Wentz probably couldn't handle it. The more and more I think of him, the more and more I think of Jeff George. In a lot of ways I do. Because he has arm talent, but his mouth and arrogance is in front of him. And he can't get himself out of it. That's why Nick Foles was succeeding in Philadelphia. He didn't like that. Because Nick Foles is all about what? Work ethic. Now, he has not played a full season. But what I like about Nick Foles is, and I'm starting to see this now, is why people used to hate Carson. See, I didn't see that before because I didn't see the stories that were coming out. But after the comments that he was mad that someone that won a Super Bowl that he's part of, how you don't even deserve to have a ring. You deserve to not even get one. If I was the Eagles, I wouldn't give you one. I'd trade your ass out of here. The first thing you would have done was been out of here. You would have been gone. Done. I wouldn't get two shits. I would have made Nick Foles a starter, and then I would draft a rookie and let him learn from it. It probably would have been Watts or Mahomes. There we go. You would have been done, gone, off team. Eagles still gave you the money, and you didn't even want to show that you were worth that. This guy's like a fucking politician. He lies and says what you want him to hear, but he doesn't show it. This guy's a fraud. He might be Sam Bradford. This guy takes fucking money and he doesn't even fucking earn it. He has the mindset of Sam fucking Bradford. If we never drafted Hurts. Now I'll say this, right? If we never drafted Carson Wentz, we wouldn't have won the Super Bowl. I get that. But I'm not going to. But here's the thing. Yes, he's the reason why people are going to say the Carson. Well, we never won. You weren't saying that before. You're right. I didn't. I used to like Carson Wentz. But this guy has clearly lost his ways. And I don't know if he could get that back. It's all in his head. I think he thinks he's better than everybody, and he really isn't. Foles won the Super Bowl and Carson still got paid. That candy wood ass motherfucker. Yeah. I don't know if Carson was with it. I don't know. Now, when I see his mentality, I don't know if he could do it. I don't know if he could do it. I'm a little under weather. If we never drafted Hurts, where do you think he will be at? I don't know. If we never drafted Hurts, I don't know if Carson Wentz would have ever been the. See, here's the thing. A rookie quarterback shouldn't even affect you. You're supposed to be that dude that's supposed to block all that out. You know what I'm saying? And look, in my videos before, I said that we should never drafted Hurts. I didn't like the pick, but I didn't mind the player. But when you look at it now, it makes sense. I think the Eagles felt Carson Wentz. I think Howie Roseman hated him. And I think it showed it. Everyone had a problem with him. Everyone came forward, whether it was the rumors, everything. It was starting to get to the point where this guy couldn't walk around across the street without someone saying something to him. He was a problem. And obviously it shows that when Derek Sproles confronted him, he's like, dude, I'm surprised they didn't get him off the team. This guy's a cancer. You can't have a quarterback like that. You're not going to win games like that. If he was on a roster, I don't think we'd go to the playoffs. I think we would be bad with him, and I think we would make so many excuses. Foles won the Super Bowl and Carson still got paid. I mean, he did. He had part. Carson Wentz did give us a reason why we won the race. He did give us home field advantage. I give him credit off the 1 year, but other than that, what has he done? It's 19 maybe, but other than that, he played with a broken back. But after that, he hasn't been consistent. And he's going downhill so many times. Look at all the talent he had in Indianapolis. Excuse me. And people are still making excuses for him. And I don't get it. You go check. I'm getting ready for football. Me too, bro. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. Oh, I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. That Hurts pick was genius. It was. And I never thought it would go with Howard Roseman, but it is a genius pick because he is the mentality of fit Philadelphia. And I think Hurts going to be when it's all said and done, he's going to be a superstar quarterback. You just got to give him time to grow. And I think more and more you look at, he's gotten better. I think he can take another step. Cowboys will take an L versus table. They're going to take an L most of the year. Their schedule was pretty hard. They had to hope they have a freaking quarterback that can hit those receivers because I don't know if Dak can hit those receivers. Now without Mark Cooper, we're just going to see how Dak does. Like I said, I expect Deebo Samuel will be traded to the Cowboys week 10. And I ain't shutting that rumor down. They're going to be begging for a number one receiver because Dak can't hit those. And I don't think CeeDee Lamb's going to translate to the number one. I don't know. I don't think he can. I love the pick. I mean, he's think he's going to be pretty good. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know why you keep bringing Lamar Jackson into it, Kim Lopez. I'm not talking about Lamar. Lamar is nothing to me. He's not an Eagle. I'm not one of these fans that goes to talk about other teams. I don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So unless his name is not Jalen Hurts, I don't want to hear about him. I already know Lamar's not. He's not good. Lamar's not a good quarterback. I mean, how many times you want me to say this? I don't care about Lamar. See, you two just talk about Lamar, bro. Come on, man. We ain't talking about Lamar. Looking back at it, I agree that Hurts pick. Yeah, it was a good pick. It was a good pick because of who the quarterback was at the time. You got a quarterback that doesn't want it. He says he wants it, but he doesn't want it. Because you got to put the work in, and you got to be able to understand that you got to be able to think and process and do the work to be the dude. You know what I'm saying? They always say you got to be the man. You got to beat the man to be the man. You know what I'm saying? Well, you didn't beat nothing. You can't stay healthy. How are you going to be the man if you can't beat the man? He couldn't even beat. I don't think he couldn't even beat. He couldn't even beat really Jalen Hurts out. He couldn't beat him out. Jalen Hurts has the mentality to take a so-called elite quarterback and turn him against his own team. Shows his weakness. Nick Foles was able to do that. These quarterbacks are trained that some of them are trained that they're the only guys, and if they get drafted, that they should be the only guys. And they don't care what they do, they should be the guys. No, it's not how it works. These quarterbacks are spoiled. Carson Wentz has never, ever had to work for anything. He's always been given. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Jalen Hurts is a guy who hasn't been given everything. He had to work for everything. And that's why I think he's going to be great. It's always the ones from the bottom that comes from nothing, like us, that has to work every day to grind to get their butt up in the morning, go to work, are going to ones that make it. And the ones who sit on their ass and get everything handed to them are the ones that are going to fall flat on their face in the real world. GMs look at quarterbacks and say, win me something before I pay you. Yeah. Obviously not some of them, because Dak got paid even though he don't win them nothing. He don't make them better. How does he make them better? He's one playoff win under his belt. Same as Kirk Cousins. I think the same as Ryan Fitzpatrick, if I believe. I mean, come on. One thing I like about Hurts is he don't play like a backup. He always wants to be the starter. I like Hurts. He's just underdog. I root for him. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with underdog. An underdog is good to have as a quarterback. You're not always going to have the Mahomes. You're not going to always have the Wilsons. You're not going to always have – it's hard to find those quarterbacks. But one thing you can respect about a quarterback is he's willing to put the work in. And that's something some quarterbacks don't have. They don't have that mindset of putting the work in. You know what I'm saying? I need to be this. Let me work towards being that. You know what I'm saying? Hurts could easily cry his ass out. Easily. With the Watson trade, Hurts could say, you know what, trade me. And fans could sit there and say, yo, I thought he was mentally tough. This guy's a bitch. Get him up out of here. And he sucks. But what did he do? He shut his mouth, and he's still working. And I love how our GM is helping him out. Listen, our GM never gave that to Carson. Our GM never – you can say Alshon, but he wasn't a number – he was a number 2. This guy, A.J. Brown's a number 1 receiver. He gave him Devontae Smith. He gave him A.J. Brown. He's believed in Hurts enough to trade for a number 1 receiver. When have we ever had that? But T.O.? T.O., I think, was in his 30s when we got him. This guy's still a baby, basically. He's a rookie, in my opinion. Still, it's only 24 years. I can't even believe we got fucking A.J. Brown. It still hurt. It's still mind-boggling. How the hell did we get him? You know what I'm saying? Because all I heard was we weren't going to get him. That's what I heard. I heard that. So I heard. Let the media hype us like they have it. They're already talking about it. They keep on saying because the Eagles won't win the division because of Hurts. Let me ask you a question. It's crazy because Jalen Hurts, I think, is going to shut a lot of people up this year. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Listen, we got 2 first-round picks. We're probably drafting a quarterback next year. But I think Hurts is going to take a step. The best scenario is Hurts will improve, and we use those picks next year to draft a cornerback and a safety. Because let's be real, who do we need next year? I mean, let's say, for example, unless the pick that we picked up for like the center goes to guard, maybe you draft a center, where Kelsey goes. But I think he's going to be our center. But who do we really need? You got receiver fixed, right? Check. You got defense, man. I mean, you're never known until the season starts, but right now it's looking good. You got your franchise quarterback. Let's say Hurts shows he can be a franchise quarterback, and you sign him. Now you don't need to draft a quarterback. Everything is fixed. Go and build around with that defense. Now you can use those picks on a cornerback. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a lot of keep your eye out. I'm telling you right now, Jordan Battle could be a guy that the Eagles definitely could draft in the first round, because he's a guy that I think has very much of Alabama traits that coming out next year. You got him. You got the safety, what is it? You got the cornerback from Alabama, I believe, Moore, I believe, coming out next year, or then that following year. I don't know when it was, but he's coming out. There's a lot of corners next year coming out, but I'm not focused on next year. I'm focused on this year, 2022, and I believe the Eagles got the best team, and that's why I said Eagles are for real in my title, because I think they are. There's no one who's better than us. I don't care what the media says. I don't care what all these Cowboys contributors say. They're lying to themselves. They're hyping up the Eagles. They're hyping up the Cowboys when they really haven't done nothing. Who am I supposed to be scared of? Y'all haven't done nothing. We have more playoff wins, but yet y'all saying you, and then they talk about, well, we own the division. How you own the division, but y'all haven't won it back-to-back? The last person who done that was the Philadelphia Eagles. Y'all don't own nothing. You own them L's in the playoffs. Jimmy G made y'all cry. You got a Cowboy fan on Instagram telling me, oh, I don't know why Eagle fan talking. Who is y'all? Where did you come from? So I replied to him. I said, why is y'all talking? Aren't you still crying when Jimmy G knocked you out the playoffs? Ask them pretty girls if they're okay. Got sugar. I mean, they don't like that. I won't be surprised when Hurts surpass Dak. Anybody can surpass Dak. Dak is a stat quarterback. He only can do certain things. He's not a franchise dude. They paid him like it, but that doesn't mean he's franchise money. You know what I'm saying? Dak is one playoff win on his belt. He had a whole team around him and still couldn't even get it done. Yet don't make excuses for him. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? They're hyping up CeeDee Lamb like he's going to replace Amari Cooper. Like I said, I think Debo is going to be a Cowboy week 10. Week 10, marking my words, or when the trade deadline is, I think Dallas Cowboys are going to trade for Debo Samuel. I think it's going to happen because they're going to rely Dak can't win with those receivers, and they're going to try to get him more help. Dak has not been effective since without Amari Cooper. That's why they traded for Amari Cooper, because he didn't have that number one dude, because he's an average quarterback, and I think they're going to see it again. But let them hype him. Let them hype CeeDee Lamb. It's going to be interesting what he does. Like I said, because he's not going to be the number 2 like he used to be. He's going to be a number 1 receiver going against number 1 corners. I mean, do I have to really show you what he did against Marshawn Lattimore? By the way, I don't have copyrights to the video, but I'm going to show it anyway because that's what I do. But, I mean, I don't have to show you this. Do I? Do I have to really show you what CeeDee Lamb is? I think I posted on my video. But for all these Cowboy fans in the back, oh, by the way, on the guy on Twitter, I posted a video, and he told me, did you see the flag? Yeah, I saw the flag. I don't care. Y'all get more calls than any other franchise, and yet I don't hear one complaint when I hear y'all say, well, the rest didn't rob us. The rest didn't do this. What about 18 when Malcolm Jenkins recovered it? Not one Cowboy fan said the refs robbed them. They all defended the refs and say they got it right. So I ain't trying to hear all that, but here's the video.
5.5 years as the Falcons head coach, NFC champs in 2016. Prescott is going to throw, and incomplete. Well covered downfield with CeeDee Lamb, the target. And Marcus Williams in coverage there to knock it away. 2nd and 10. 88 went for 32. and went right around Malcolm Jenkins.
Well, Malcolm Jenkins, I mean, this is stone cold right there by CeeDee Lamb. Jenkins, who's been in this league a long time, and he's a good player, I mean, he just buckles. He couldn't even come out of his stance. It's one-on-one with CeeDee Lamb after he gets the ball. Nice block on the outside, one-on-one right here. And it was off to the races. Yeah, anything can happen.
Pass is caught short.
Just wait. More to come shortly next year. We're going to have a lot of tape on CeeDee Lamb. Let's see how good he is. Comes out of college in 2024. He's a sophomore this year. Yeah, I believe so. I think so. I don't know really what you're talking about, but I guess. Oh, yeah, talking about the college guy? Yeah, I think he comes out in 2024, I believe. I won't be surprised when it Hurts surpass Dak and Murray. Well, Murray, I mean, Hurts to me has already surpassed him. He almost beat him. I mean, suppose in his rookie year, he beat him, almost beat him. Murray's trash, dude. I'm not a fan of him coming out cold, but I wasn't a fan of him even now. I think he's too small to play his position, but a lot of people like him. Yes. And he had one of the worst. He had more of a worse game than Hurts did in his playoffs. So I mean, when people went to Hurts, let's talk about Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray was trash. He had one of the worst playoff games I've ever witnessed. At least Hurts was able to throw somewhat, and he didn't have elite receivers. A Hopkins, I think Murray had what is it? Didn't he have receivers wide open too? But we won't talk about that. Now, one person said, "Can Kyler Murray be the franchise quarterback for Arizona?" Kyler Murray is not a franchise quarterback. Kyler Murray isn't good. Not one analyst you see that. Some people say some analysts think that Hurts isn't better than Murray. Murray would come and change his Eagles team. How? He can't even win a playoff game. But he's better than Hurts. What's the difference? They both were trash in the playoff game. One had one of the worst, and that was Murray. But he's going to change the Eagles franchise, and he's going to be what? Michael Vick? Delusional analysts, man. These analysts get paid to say stupid shit, I swear. D-Hop bailed Murray ass out. I mean, yeah. And now you got Marquise Brown. If he don't get it together, he's gone. I mean, they're basically giving him everything. You know what I'm saying? Look at Tua Tagovailoa. He doesn't even have an arm. But yet, Dolphins believe enough to give him Tyreek Hill. But I don't think he's better than Hurts. I think Tua stinks. I'm not a fan of Tua. I never liked him out of Alabama. I don't think he has the arm. He doesn't have an arm. You know what I'm saying? But they're giving him more weapons. Now, his arm can get better, obviously, because you can develop it. But, you know, people say you need the best. You need an arm. Not always. I mean, Drew Brees never had the best arm. I'm not comparing Jalen to Drew Brees, but I'm just saying, you don't need the best arm. Molly Quorum Rose is a clown. Molly is a female reporter. The only reason why she's there because she has – I don't even think she's good looking, but a lot of people think she's good looking. That's the only reason. Seeing why Mina Kimes is there. I don't know why. She doesn't even know what football is. She called us cheesesteak. I like with the Eagles draft, the cheesesteak factory. And the guy was like, what? Because you don't know what you're talking about. The guy said, what? Like she didn't even know what she was saying. These analysts, man, they crazy, bro. They just talk. They just get their minute of fame and they think they're intelligent. She's another dumbass. It's a Coach Dante. Diop bailed Murray out. He did. Diop is a really good receiver. He's one of the elite receivers in the game. You know what I'm saying? But like Kyler Murray to me is not an elite quarterback. He to me is not good. I mean, where is all these reporters saying that Murray is not a franchise dude? Murray should be talked more than Jalen Hurts. Why all that telling you can't get it done? You had Zach Ertz. You had the guy who got paid by Jacksonville. You got the rookie that they drafted, and you got receivers. You got two more this year. I mean, you better be winning this championship with that. I'm sorry. I always say the arm strength is the most overrated thing for a quarterback. I say if you're accurate, you can see that in the league. Yeah, like I said, Drew Brees don't have the best arm strength, but he doesn't have a big arm, but he has arm strength. You know what I'm saying? And he has accuracy. You don't need the biggest arm. Carson Wentz is the biggest arm. What has he done? Jeff George had the biggest arm. He's a bust. Hell, Ryan Leaf, I believe, had an arm. Biggest bust. So, I mean, you don't need the biggest arm. Sometimes you just need, if you believe you're the best quarterback, you're going to be. Because you put the work in, you show you're worth it. You don't need not the biggest arm always win you games. It's your mindset and how you play it. And I think Jalen Hurts has that. You got 3 people in this chat. Hit that like button, man. Like I said, I want to get at least 6 likes today. Always, you know what I'm saying? Tannenbaum is worse. Tannenbaum's all right. I'm not a fan of him. I like the guy we drafted. I like Beef Jerky. I like him better. I said, what's up, Coach Dante? Welcome to the stream, man. It's another guy that's one of the good content creators, Coach Dante. Welcome to the channel. Charlie Ringo, Georgia Corner. I don't think he comes out to 2024. Thoughts on Garrett Wilson? Garrett Wilson's a good receiver. I liked him out of college, but he's not an Eagle. So I think he's going to be very good for the Jets. I think he's going to give Zach Wilson a big target down the field. I think he can stretch the field. His elite route running is what I like about him. I think that he's going to be, to me, I think he can be very, very similar to what Jamar Chase was in NFL. I think he has that route running, the speed that you want. He doesn't have the he has that he's pretty fast. He could go up and make catches. He's a good receiver to have if you're the Jets. You should be happy. So, yeah, that's my take. I like Garrett Wilson. I thought he was one of the best receivers coming out this draft. Thoughts on Trevor Walker? God damn. Thoughts on Trayvon Walker? I don't know what he is. I know he's good at college, but like I said, you got to see these guys in the NFL. You can't get – I don't have a opinion into frog stuck in my throat. I don't have an opinion until they hit the NFL field and they have game tape on them. You can't judge these guys off their college. It's totally different than NFL. Thoughts on Evan Neal? Again, I don't know what they are in the NFL. I know they were good at college. You know what I'm saying? Evan Neal's going to be good, I think. You're a Giants fan, so of course, I mean, they drafted some good players. God damn. Yeah, but they're pretty good. Hold on, let me get to the camera. Now my nose is a little running. Oh, what is this? But y'all, 6 people in the chat. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, like I said. Blowing nose. I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to blow my nose. You know, it's allergy season. Fucking hate. It's probably one of the worst allergy season I ever had. I'm saying, nose killing me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're coughing this shit. Next you know, you're coughing nonstop. I hate it. I got to clean this room up a little bit. Yeah, Neil, think about my dream parent getting AJ Brown for only a third rounder was a highway. It is. I mean, the dude's only 24 years old. He's 24 years old, right? And the beauty is his contract don't even kick in. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. It doesn't even kick in. So I mean, I can't complain. I mean, to me, this is like a look. I mean, did you see Traylon Burks' film? Hold on. I mean, Titan fans better hope this guy translate, because I told you I don't think he's going to be good in the NFL. Hold on. See, I got film. I come with facts. Traylon Burks look like a slow-ass Kelvin Benjamin. He doesn't have the NFL body frame. He cannot run. If you can't run routes and you don't have the speed and the athletic to get open, you're not going to be successful. This guy is what every Eagle fan wanted. But I'm glad we got AJ, because look at this dude. I'm just saying, for Titan fans to want to come and trash AJ Brown, you know, you got one Titan fan say that and I agree with them. Why would we need a rookie? We could have just paid our superstar receiver that money. We wouldn't have to worry about it. Some Titan fans have knowledge and some don't. You know what I'm saying? I would be mad too if I was a Titan fan. My best receiver is no longer with my team. I know Ryan Tannehill's going to struggle. I mean, does Burks look like a superstar receiver? I mean, look at it. I mean, even Drake London have issues, but he looks more ready than Burks. And you got Titan fans talking about, well, and now they're comparing it to Derrick Henry. They're delusional, and I don't think Burks is going to be good in the NFL. This is my opinion. You got people saying he's going to be Jamar Chase. He's not even close to Jamar Chase level. Jamar Chase's problem was the football. It's not his athletic ability. Jamar Chase wasn't out of shape. Jamar Chase was, by the way, in shape. This guy is out of shape. He's not ready. Burks is a complete, my opinion, going to be one of the bust. He's not going to play in the NFL. He doesn't have that route running. He doesn't have anything unique that can translate to NFL. He can't run simple. He struggles with cornerbacks pressing up on him. He's not A.J. Brown. I don't know where people got that from. He's not A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown in Mississippi. I'm sorry, not Mississippi. So Mississippi. I forget where bro, I'm losing him right now. Yeah, but where he went to college, he was always open, and he was able to run good routes, crisp routes. His route running was off the charts. Burks is not even that dude. He's not going to translate, and I'm glad we don't have him. I'm glad. Yeah, Low Burks looks up and say he does. He doesn't look like he's ready for the NFL. He looks like me trying to play football. You know, I'm going like this. Hey, coach, I need one more minute. One more minute? You're in the NFL, son. You better get your behind up here. We drafted you before we drafted you because of A.J. Brown. You better get your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts on Devin Lloyd? I don't know what they are, man. Like I said, I'm worried about my team. I don't care about any other player. They're not on the Eagles. I don't care. I don't care because I'm worried about my birds. How about thoughts on the Kobe Dean? The Kobe Dean's going to be a beast. A beast. I like the Kobe Dean. I think it's going to be special. His intelligence is off the charts. Like LB has a video I think coming up where he's showing his coverages, and I was watching it a little bit on his Instagram, and the Kobe Dean's able to recognize a play. He's able to find it and able to execute. This is what you want in a linebacker. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have a linebacker like that. It's probably why we were getting beat down the field. It's why we were able to stop these running games, because we don't have a linebacker that can recognize a play and go for it. I always wanted a type like Nick Kobe Dean. You know, he reminds me so much of what I said, Raquan Smith from the Bears. You know, Raquan Smith to me is an underrated good linebacker that no one is talking about. You know, they talk about the Patrick Queens, they talk about the the Cleo Max, they talk about all these good linebackers, the outside linebackers, but no one is talking about Raquan Smith from the Bears. This is a guy that I think is very underrated. Jamar Chase was the best rookie of our season. Yeah, and like I said, I don't think Burks is going to be that dude. I don't. Titan fans are already saying he could. Well, you know, we said about Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase was not out of shape. This guy was out of shape. Yeah, I mean, look at it. I don't know if people are seeing it, but this man had his hands like, dude. If you're I mean, look at it. Are you really confident this guy's going to be in shape? This guy looks like he ate a whole, he ate his kids. Like this guy looked like he ate a whole breakfast and forgot to work out. Like this guy looks out of shape. He doesn't even look confident. He looks like another Calvin Benjamin. I don't know what he needs. He needs to be on a diet or something like that, but he doesn't even look ready. People say, well, relax, you know, it's his first game. I get that, but you got to be in shape to be in NFL. You know, first impressions always matter. Your first impression means that you're not even ready. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem. When you're out of shape, that's not good. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, they rely on you. You're a first-round pick. You're not a third. You're not a fourth. You're a first. And you're not even ready to play? You're not even in shape? It's crazy. Maybe the kid will translate, but I don't see it. I watched this tape. I saw a lot of things. People look at highlights, but if you watch this one-on-one tape, there's a lot of things I was concerned about. Him going against cornerbacks, he struggled with some of them. And they were able to match up on him. And all that, I mean, he's not really good with his route running. It's okay, but it's not going to translate in the NFL. When they shut his route running dead, when he can't run, he doesn't have that speed to get downfield. Like A.J. Brown can get downfield. Metcalf can get downfield. Burks cannot do that. He's slow on his route running. He doesn't have the quick get off the speed. He doesn't have that. And he ran the slowest combine. People say it didn't matter. Well, it does matter because your combine shows you what you are and what player you're going to be. The 40 times shows you how much of shows you that you what you're going to look like in NFL when you check a ball down. If you're running at 4.50 or whatever you ran, you're not going to be good. You're just not. You don't have that type of speed. Get that. He looks more like a tight end than a receiver. Devontae Smith is better. If Hurts was better passer, Devontae would have had over. Exactly. Devontae was always open. You know, Cowboy fans talk about when Dallas he was always open. We shut down Devontae. You didn't shut Devontae down. Devontae was somewhat open. It's just Jalen Hurts was just he was horrible in that game. And they didn't run the ball. They ran about 3 times with Miles Sanders. But here's the thing, Miles Sanders, one thing about him I don't like is that he doesn't hit the holes. And he can't stay healthy. And I'm gonna make a prediction. Don't be surprised if Kenneth Brooks takes his job. Because I like this kid at Oklahoma. I think this kid is special. Miles Sanders could be very much on the hot seat. You know, you got Kenneth Gainwell. You got Boston Scott. But Kennedy Brooks is an underrated running back from Oklahoma. And I don't know why the hell he wasn't drafted. He should have been drafted. You know what I'm saying? He should have been drafted. The fact that he wasn't, we got him, that's the best undrafted free agent I loved that we got was Kenneth Brooks, because this guy is a monster. When you put his tape on, he doesn't have the speed. He's not going to juke you. but he can run through you. And when he runs through you, he has the power to get it. He reminds me a little bit of underrated version of a LeGarrette Blount type running back. He just has that, and I like that about him. Do we go for a running back in the second round next season? No. I mean, why would we? I honestly think that Kenneth Brooks can really be our franchise running back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know I'm not worried about next season. I'm worried about this year. So we talk about next season, that means our team is really bad. And to me, I don't see how your team could be this bad. You got A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. You should be able to win a playoff game this year. That's how good your team is. You know what I'm saying? Our team should be able to win at least a divisional game, in my opinion. Maybe the NFC Championship game. You should be at least in the NFC Championship game or divisional game. There should be no reason why you should be sent home, unless you're the Dallas Cowboys, where they're used to be sent home in the playoffs. But this team got to be in the playoffs. There's no excuse. This team is that talented on paper. They should be damn talented on the field. And I can't wait. Go Birds, man. I'm so pumped. Let's go. Pumped already. I don't know how I can maintain this. Yes, very much. Shout to the 7 in here. Hit that like button, man. If you're new, hit that. We do content here a little bit. We do streams, collab. My boy, Where You Hiding on a Where You Hiding with the Hiding with the Champ podcast. I don't know when we're going to do it, but we're supposed to do another one. Shout to my boy, Where You Hiding. And go subscribe to Where You Hiding. You know what I'm saying? He's another host of my podcast. And let me tell you, he makes some good videos. Does some little bit Sixers. He's very funny with his videos. I talk to him every day on Messenger. Cool guy, cool content creator. Hit that. Go subscribe to him. You won't be very disappointed. He very much should be up. In my opinion, should be with 1K. I mean, I don't know how he is. He's very underrated. And subscribe to all the Eagle content creators, man. Show them love. Show them, and, just let's have a good year, man. This is the bird season, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm so excited for this team. You got a lot to look forward to. This team is talented, and they're going to come in there, and we're going to kick some ass this year. I cannot wait. Let's go, Birds, man. So, yeah, very much. Shout out to Coach Dante, by the way. Hit that. Go subscribe to his channel. He does Houston videos much well as Eagles videos. He does a lot. He does basketball streams, 2K, I believe. Hit that like button. Go subscribe to him. Jamar Chase was the best receiver. He was. And I thought Devontae Smith was the second. But I also forgot Jalen Watt is pretty good too. Don't worry, this year Hurts is making a break year. I believe it too. Doesn't see we know what we're doing. Yeah, exactly. So if Hurts doesn't make it, we got 2 first-round picks. You can easily get a quarterback next year. You know what I'm saying? And plus, if you're bad, you got an extra first-round pick because you're probably going to be tanking. So, I mean, I think Hurts is going to see this year. I just don't think that he can go into this season and be what he was. I think he knows what Eagle fans been saying it. And I think he's just going to allow his play talking to talk. He's not going to talk. He's going to allow his play to do the talking. And I have confidence in this kid to get it done. He's in his second year, in my opinion. And to me, Hurts is in his second year with the same coaches. He's never had that. He always had different coaches. This is his first time where he's going to have Nick Sirianni. He's going to have all these coaches that are going to be coming with the same scheme. He's going to be in the same scheme from last year. So I expect him to take a huge jump. I think he's going to have a huge jump than what Carson had in his second year. I believe in this kid. I really do. I like his poise. I like everything about him. He's cool in the pocket. He does everything you want in a French quarterback. He's cool on the center. How can you not like this kid? This kid's special. Everyone is disrespecting Smith. He's underrated. I don't know who disrespected Devontae. Devontae Smith is a monster. And I'm just saying, if you put Jamar Chase on the Eagles and you take Devontae Smith and you put him with the Bengals, I think they could have the same similar stats. I think Devontae could have won more. Because I like Jamar Chase, but Jamar Chase would not be the same with the Eagles. This wouldn't. Number one, because we wouldn't even know what we were. Number two, I mean, Joe Burrow, I ain't gonna lie, is a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts. So I mean, of course, Jamar and all these receivers are gonna look good. You got a good quarterback that's able to, who to me has a big arm, of course. You know what I'm saying? And he also had a good defense. The defense was able to take away footballs. You know what I'm saying? But I think Jalen Hurts can very much. I think people are going to be very shocked what Jalen Hurts does. I'm not going to be shocked, but there's going to be a lot of people that are going to say, "Yo, this kid's special." It just goes back to, you remember when a lot of people saying, and I don't even want to bring up this clown, but Carson Wentz in his second year, a lot of people were saying he couldn't get it done. We got some receivers for him, and he took a step up. A lot of people were giving up on him. I think you can see that with Jalen Hurts. I believe in this kid. I think this kid's going to come out and ball. I have him as the MVP this year. MVP year. He's going to be in the playoff, and that's my statement. At me all you want. You can clip this. You can film it. I don't care. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm confident Jalen Hurts is going to take an MVP step this year. He's going to be talked as one of the MVPs this year. Book it. I'm confident in this kid. Shot to 7. Yep, shot to the 7. Hit that light button, man. Don't care about stats. Production support. Exactly. I don't care about stats. Dak has all the stats. One playoff game under his belt. And I love how Cowboy fans say, well, my quarterback is better than yours. They're comparing a quarterback in his 7th year to a quarterback in his 3rd. That's how delusional they are. They're comparing a quarterback that hasn't even seen his first contract, but yet they think that's something to brag about. Cowboy fans have nothing to talk about. They're just holding on the past. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you one thing, John's going to be better than Dak this year. Mark my words. With all that receivers, he's going to definitely be better. He's going to have a full roster. I can't wait. Let's go, Birds, man. And if he isn't, so be it. Okay, we're drafting a quarterback. Well, if we're drafting a quarterback, y'all drafting one too. So, I mean, how many more years do you think they're going to get Dak Prescott? Dak is in his 7th year and has one playoff game on his belt. Eventually, teams are going to get tired of him too. So, I mean, it is what it is. But enough with the negativity from myself. Eagles are winning division this year. Mr. Jordan Davis, the Kobe Dean will be the faces of our defense, along with Fletcher Cox. And dare say, yes, absolutely. And not only that, listen, people are really, really forgetting the Kobe Dean was a 1st-round pick and should have went there. The fact that he slid, this kid's going to have a chip on his shoulder. He's going to come in there and he's going to punch people in the mouth. Like I said, he could be like a DK Metcalf that was with Seattle. Remember, DK was so pissed that teams passed up on him. He treated us like a toy. You know what I'm saying? This kid is going to have a chip on his shoulder. I cannot wait for this kid to step on the field. He's going to put teams on notice. You passed up on me, I'm going to make you pay for it. And I love when players have chip on their shoulders. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking Raquan Smith. Raquan Smith is a good linebacker. I think he's very underrated. Joe Burrow's a top 7 quarterback. I think he's a top 7 quarterback in my opinion. I mean, he had no offensive line, still took a team to a Super Bowl. He didn't win it, but he took a team to the Super Bowl. Looks great because he got 3 great receivers on his team. Yeah, I mean, listen, no one knew who Joe Burrow was until he went to Ohio State. This is facts. I'm sorry, not Ohio State. LSU. Watson is good. Watson's pretty good. It's just Baker stinks. He's garbage. Lamar Jackson cannot throw. We ain't gonna talk about. I'm done with Lamar. He's not on the Eagles. I don't care. I have Jalen Hurts as a dark horse MVP. I do too. I think Jalen Hurts can very much have an MVP year, and it's not overshadowed. Look at the receivers that he has. Quarterbacks get better. Look at Josh Allen with Diggs. He took a huge step up just for having Diggs. Now you got him and Devontae Smith. And you got to forget Quez Watkins. He's a very underrated receiver that can shock a lot of people. He has speed to get downfield. We've seen him versus the 49ers. He was able to check a ball. You know what I'm saying? I wish he got that touchdown, but it is what it is, man. Yo, I can't wait for this Eagles team because they're going to come out and ball. You know I'm saying, if you're not pumped, then what are you here for? Because this is the time of year you should be excited. You should be excited. I mean, how can you not be? This team can be very much dangerous. Also, this team can be flat, and it can be a dumpster fire. You'd never know how this team goes. They can choke. It'd be the biggest disaster, dream team 2.0. But I think this team's going to be really, really good. And I don't care what this – I'm not following the media. I don't care what the media says. I don't even pay attention to the media. I look at what my team does, and I say, who's better than us? You know, Shannon Sharp has the Eagles losing to the Lions. This guy's starting to turn it. Skip Bayless even said, I don't even believe in my team. That's the first time I ever heard Skip Bayless says, I don't even believe in the Dallas Cowboys because he knows the Cowboys are jokes. I don't even take Skip Bayless that serious. But the Cowboys haven't done it. The Washington Commanders, who are they? Like I said, the quarterback's in the halfway house. You know what I'm saying? He went from a good house to a homeless shelter to a halfway house in the last 3 years. He stinks. And he's coming off another, and he's not even the same. He's not the same off his injury. He hasn't been effective. And he does a lot of questionable play, like he does questionable quarterback play. Look at all the talent he had in Indy. I don't want to hear about, oh, he had no receiver. He had Michael Pittman Jr. That should be enough. And he couldn't even win. He had a running game, an offensive line that, to me, was able to keep Phillip Rivers up. And Phillip Rivers did more than Carson Wentz did. Think about Phillip Rivers' old ass took the Colts to the playoffs. Yet Carson Wentz couldn't. This is a lot about his quarterback play. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Shannon Sharp, he's talking down to Hurts. He loves bragging, bringing up Tua for taking Jalen Hurts' job to cuts. Yeah, but they don't want to forget that Jalen Hurts came back the next following year after Hurts, Tua goes down, and he wins them a championship. They love bringing up Hurts being benched, but they don't want to mention that Tua was hurt, and Hurts came back, and I believe in the third and the fourth quarter, and won the game for Alabama. They forget to say that. And then he also translated to another college and almost won MVP, won the Heisman. If it wasn't for Joe Burrow, Hurts would have won it. Just Burrow had a better year. I didn't say trade Rager to the Ravens, trade picks for Clark. I'd trade Rager for absolutely a cheeseburger. I think he stinks. And I don't care who likes it. Rager is horrible. He can't run routes. He's not. Rager should not even be on his team. The fact that he still is to me, I don't know what's up. I mean, what are we doing with this guy? You know, T.O. said it best. I'm 41 years old now. I'm still better than this old ass, this sorry ass receiver. I mean, when a Hall of Famer calls you out, that's a problem. That's a problem. I think Rager's done. Cut Rager and get a first and get Clark. Well, no, I mean, I'll hold on to Rager. And no, I mean, I agree. I just want Rager. I don't care what we get from him. Just get him up out of here. He stinks. There's no need to have him. A.J. Brown took his job. It's over for him. Tua sucks. I agree. I'm not a fan of Tua. I never was. Tua Totaboa. Yeah. Low-key, if I wasn't for Burrow, Heisman season, Hurts could have been the first. Yeah. You absolutely right. I want Charles Clark. You mean Chuck Clark? Yeah. Because we need safety. I mean, I'll take Jesse Bates too. I mean, how much would it cost for Jesse Bates? You know, the Bengals are reportedly looking to trade him. I mean, listen, I think Andre Dillard could go to the Bengals. He easily is the best. Who is their left tackle? Can someone let me know? Did they even draft a left tackle in the draft this year? Better than Andre Dillard. Andre Dillard's a first-round pick still. He's not the best, but he's still good and experienced. You know what I'm saying? Just don't bring Jason Peters back because he'll get in his head. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but I can see Andre Dillard go to the Bengals and we get in Jason Bates. I can see that. Bates better like regular fucking ass. Bates better. Huh? Bates better like fucking. What are you talking about? Regular's garbage. No one likes his ass. He stinks. I don't care if Bates likes him or not. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying right there, Kevin Lopez. I think you mistyped something or something like that. It's cool. We got 4 people in the chat, man. Hit that like button, bro. We've been here for a while now, so I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, the Eagles are coming to play. They're going to win this division. I'm not scared of any team, and you know what? It is what it is. Football is around the corner. They're coming. It's coming soon. I can't fucking wait. It's coming. I can't wait. Bates, good. Nobody wants Bum Rager. No, nobody wants John Rager. He stinks. He's not. I don't even think he should have been undrafted. In fact, he was a first-round pick. It's good. It's a highway robbery that we pass up on Justin Jefferson. But hey, I'm cool with Devontae Smith, and I'm sure hell cool with A.J. Brown. If you told me that we were going to get both, I would have told you were crazy, but it happened. So I'm happy. I mean, it is what it is. Listen, this Eagles team got a lot to do. I mean, if you get corner at safety, you're better already. But if you get those 2 filled, this team could be really, really dangerous. And you know, just with the receivers, I think even without A.J. Brown, I think we're better than the Dallas Cowboys. It's just A.J. Brown put us on the top put us over the top because of his physicality. I mean, A.J. Brown's a total package. I was watching this film. This guy he's everything you want. Physicality. He's able to go up and get the ball. Ryan Taylor just throws it up. He goes up and gets, like I said, he's an Alshon Jeffrey just a little bit better. Better hands, better route running, way faster. And, obviously, he's younger. But yeah, man. He reminds me a lot like Brandon Marshall a little bit. Somebody say Aiden Quabo. I don't know. I think he reminds me a lot like Brandon Marshall a little bit. Brandon Marshall, he's a freaking special. He's just a fucking beast. I mean, he's a hell of a specimen. I mean, what do you want me to say? He's just a total specimen. I mean, how are you gonna stop this dude? Devontae Smith is a star. You got A.J. Brown that's another star. I mean, come on. And Quez Watkins, this team could be this 3 receiver core could be really, really special. They can burn people and they can really torch. They're gonna torch a lot of secondaries this year. I expect a lot of blowouts this year. Rager is a bum cut in. Rager needs to go. I'm not a fan of Hightower, bro. He's not paying out. He can't stay out the year. I don't know what's up with Hightower. He's not paying out. I say if we get a corner like Bradbury, we can be a dark house. Yeah, Bradbury does. I mean, Bradbury is he's only 28 years old, I believe, right? And he would be perfect there. Derek Slay wants him. I mean, I think that's going to be our next move is Bradbury in Philadelphia. I think you definitely can see that. I don't know why he hasn't been picked up yet, but it is what it is. Hey, it works for me. We could get Bradbury. This would be very good. I think Bradbury wants a lot of money and they're waiting for him to lower his price, and then they're probably going to sign him. But it is what it is. The GOAT get big. Bates. Yeah. Bates is Jesse Bates is a very underrated. He's only 25 years old. So he's a younger safety. Like I said, I don't know what the Bengals want from him. If they want a lot from him, I'm not. It depends what they want. Jesse Bates is a franchise tag from the Bengals. Yeah, but he hasn't signed his franchise tag. That's the issue. He hasn't signed it, and I think he wants to get paid also like a road safety. So they're trying to trade him. That's what I heard. That's the rumor. I don't know how. I don't know what is true anymore because these reporters report a lot of false things. So maybe the Bengals are not trading him. Maybe they want to get him signed. But right now, as I heard, that they're trying to trade him. And if I'm the Eagles and I need safety, hey, make a call and see if you can get it done. Listen, the more time you put around his defense and listen. If I'm Harry Rosewood, I'm going all in, baby. Because this one, Hurts has no excuses then. Now you got a safety in front of that? No, you better ball out, bro. You better get me to the Super Bowl. Let's see what this team goes. Build around this team as much as you can. I want to win a Super Bowl. Screw a playoff game. Screw a division round. I'm all about championships. And how you win championships, you get good players like that. Bates is a Super Bowl, safety. I mean, he's not won a Super Bowl. He was in the Super Bowl, so he has experience from the playoffs. And he's also younger. I like Chuck Clark, but I think he's 28 years old. He's still young, but I like Bates because he's much younger. He's only 25 years old. And he's still like I said, he's basically the same as A.J. Brown, 24, 25. Yeah. Dalton Schultz won't get paid. I don't know why you talk about Dalton Schultz, bro. We on the Eagles town, not a Cowboys town. Yeah, I can't believe Twitter. Yeah, like I said, man, I don't know how true that is. I mean, there's some reports saying that too. But like I said, man, I'm all for Chuck Clark. But you just got to get safety in because I don't believe in Mr. Jalen, Mr. Kayvon Wallace himself, Mr. Talkative. He hasn't done nothing. He only talks. And he's about, you just want me not to succeed. No, we want you to succeed, but you run your mouth too much and you don't show up. And he can't stay healthy. He's just too small for me. He doesn't have that safety. You know what I'm saying? He just doesn't have it. I don't know. Maybe he'll prove it this year, but I'm waiting for him to do it because I've been hyping this guy up. Listen, I'm the same dude and why did I say, I don't know why, but I say he's going to be better than McKinley. How wrong was I? Because he's not showing up yet. I was hyping this guy up. I thought he's going to be the greatest safety. I was going to buy his jersey. I'm glad I did it. And the people who bought his jersey, I wish you the best. Because I bought Devontae Smith. I wanted Devontae Smith jersey. I didn't buy it, but my boy Wade Hottie gave it to me because somebody didn't honor it. You already know what it is. But, Devontae Smith I know is going to be a monster. I don't know what Kevin Wallace is. I'm not going to buy someone's jersey that doesn't show nothing. So, and he's a 4th-round pick, really. I mean, You know, like you should be having a chip on your shoulder. You're lucky you got even drafted. You know, you should have been undrafted, not Jacoby Dean. Kevin Walsh should have been undrafted. The fact that he was drafted by the Eagles and doesn't even show he's worth it makes no sense. It is what it is, bro. But like I said, man, this team can be very, very dangerous. So when we're moving and we're set, bro, because like I said, I don't see any NFC's team fucking with us. I really don't. I think we're the best in NFC's, and I don't think it's close. I can say right now, I think we are going to win the division easily. I mean, I don't see any competition. Yes, maybe we're sleeping on the Cowboys. Maybe the Cowboys beat us. But I don't care about sweeping anybody. If you don't make the playoffs, you don't win it. Fuck the sweeping. Win me a championship. That's all I care about. At the end of the day, we sweep someone, we don't win a playoff game, then what is it for? Bragging rights for a year about, oh, you swept us. Yeah, but you didn't make the playoffs. So what's good for what good does it do? It doesn't do nothing. It's just bragging rights for a year. That you swept the whole division. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't own the division. You haven't owned the division since what, 1996. You haven't been back to back. The last team that been back to back NFC East Division champs, I believe, right, has been the Eagles. And they did it, what, 08, 09. But since then, it hasn't been done. So you don't own the division. Cowboy fans just like saying that, man. How you own the division? If anything, we own the division. So, I mean, pop a seat and sit on the couch. So, these Cowboy fans be tripping. They just be saying out things out their mouth. I swear, they're like my teacher said to me one time. They're like a fucking slide. It's like they open their fucking mouth and shit just comes out their fucking mouth. They don't even know what they're saying, but just shit comes out their mouth. You know, it's like a slide. All the stuff that they want to say just flies out their mouth. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't have to make sense because Cowboy fans in their own world, it doesn't have to make sense. As long as if they say it and it's out there, it's good for them. No, it's not. You sound like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like, why aren't you not crying? You weren't saying all this before when Jerry G was put you out the playoffs and made all the pretty girls cry. And now you want to talk? And try to do all that. Got nothing. You're going to be in the basement for the next 4 to 5 years. Your team is coming down to an end. America's team has been dead. It has been dead since the 90s. Move on. You know what I'm saying? You're not the America's team. That shit is past. If anything, you're most overrated team. Every year, you're overrated, you're overhyped, and you do nothing. America's team, my ass. You were put on Nickelodeon for a reason because no one even believes you're America's team. If anything, the 49ers are more of America's team because they've been in more playoff games than y'all, more NFC championship games than y'all. Been to a recent Super Bowl. They might not want it, but they've been to a Super Bowl. The Cowboys done. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So, I mean, like I said, we got 4 people in the chat. Hit that like button, man. We're going to do more streams. Let me do a call out. Definitely do where you're hiding. Hiding with the Champ podcast coming soon. Another episode. Your boy Eagle Champ 1. Hey, man, I can't wait. Giants are trash. Cowboys are trash. Yeah, I mean, we ain't going to talk about them. They say we're the NFC East least. No, we're the NFC least because we got the Giants and the Washington Commanders. If I could take those two out the division, this division would be a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Put them with 2 different other trash, or like put them in another conference, man. Please do, because I'm tired of beating their ass. Every year we always embarrass them. They're like our step brothers and step cousins. We beat them, we bully them, we pick on them, and they can't take it. You know what I'm saying? They're just a pathetic organization. They're the reason why the NFC's least is called. And how are we the least when we've been every NFC's team has a Super Bowl? I'm sorry, does NFC West have one? The Cardinals don't have one. So aren't they the least? Okay. All right. All right. What about the North? The Vikings don't have one. They don't have a Super Bowl. But we're the least? How? When every team has won a Super Bowl in their own division. The only division I believe that won a Super Bowl in every division. Like the Giants won one, Washington won one, the Eagles won one, and the Cowboys won one. It is what it is, man. Yep, the Cowboys choke an NFC championship 2011, Giants 12, Commanders 13, Eagles. They're just talking heads at this point. No one pays attention to them. Only dumbass analysts pay attention to them. Bro, the NFC North can't be talking. The NFC North is trash beside the Packers. I agree. The Lions are not good. I mean, the Vikings, they got Kirk Cousins. What has he done? I mean, the only wow moment of the Vikings is Jefferson, and that's it. The past got worse. Jaden Bigger reached honest change my dude. Cowboys are America's fools. They're America's trash. They're America's laughingstock. They're America's comedy. You know what I'm saying? They rely on the pop success. That's all they're relying on. The grandfather's rings to help them feel better. It is what it is, man. But your boy, you gonna chill on. We're gonna do more of these. I figured to come and chat with y'all, and always flag was fly. I'm out. Look at the thunder. Oh, look, Cowboy fans are crying. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. But yeah, Cowboy fans are throwing a hissy fit. I gotta go, man. They're coming down hard, pretty much. It's so crazy when the Cowboy fan is crying. Where's the Cardinals Super Bowl? I haven't seen one.